So anyways, I was walking past the sales lady and I go, I'm going live on the internet. And she looked at me like, you guys are the crazy people, man. Like, you're the zoo animals.
I felt like a crazy person. Earlier, I went to go take a pee. I walk in, I go to the urinal, and no, I'm not telling the cleaning lady story again, but I walked out of the bathroom.
Can you believe it?
And I look to my right, and there's a guy and a girl walking my direction. And I'm like, is that Leslie? The one that works in Austin? What? Huh? Am I in the wrong? She's here for a meeting.
The one that used to be in the sports sales?
Yes.
I didn't even know she was still with the company.
That's what I'm saying. And she's just walking down the hallway. I'm like, what? It really took me a minute. Like, am I seeing the right person?
Brunette hair?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Is that not weird?
But hold on. That's not the weird part.
Oh.
I got in a fight with her in Austin.
Oh, please tell me more.
I was an intern, and I had a remote, and she was the salesperson, so all this money was tied to this remote. I went to the address. It was in an abandoned field. So I came back to the radio station, and, dude, I was at that point, I was maybe 22 years old, so I didn't give a crap about anything. I was just like, terrible address. Nice job with the address. Didn't work. What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing? What's up, sales team? How you guys? What's up? And she goes, wait, why are you not at my remote? I go, oh, it's in some empty field. You totally screwed up. It didn't go. I was like, we just pulled up, and it was nothing there, so we left. She's like, oh, my gosh, it was the wrong address. Well, you can still get out there. I didn't know. And I was like, no. You did the wrong address. Schedule another event. Like, me and her, head to head. And then promotions goes, hey, it was definitely their fault with the address. She definitely gave you the wrong gas station address. But next time, just you kind of like you need to communicate with them. We don't really yell at them. She's like, we're promotions. We kind of work for them ish.
You kind of just drive the van and hand out prizes. So what a remote is like, hey, we're going to be here from 12 to 2. Come out and see us at the Walmart. And you set up the van. So that's what Ray is talking about when you're talking about that. So you show up. And like when I was in Nashville, I did one. And it was at a furniture store from 5 to 7 p.m.
Come get your couches, get your love seats, and also get your ottomans. What's up? It's Lunchbox, and I'm out here today.
On a Thursday night, 5 to 7 p.m., so I'm fighting 5 o'clock traffic trying to get there, and I roll up at 4:58, and the store's not even open yet.
Remote horror stories.
And I'm like, I call the sales lady, and I'm like, yeah, so I'm here, and there's not even furniture in the store. Like, they have the sign up, but there's no furniture. It looks like they're still building the store.
I think that liquidation sale went better than expected. The store is empty now.
And so she calls, she goes, oh, let me call you back. I'll find out what's going on. And then the promotions truck pulls up, and we're just sitting there. And she calls back. She goes, oh, yeah, they just told me that it's not ready yet, that they need to postpone it. Like, you don't think you should tell us that before we're on site?
Dude, I've got some bad ones. Remember you and me? Wasn't that it was a bad? We worked in an asphalt factory for 2 hours in the heat of Texas.
Mother's Window Tint, San Marcos, Texas. That's where it was at.
Dude, that was one of the first places miserable on a June or July day.
Dude, I used to stand in the freaking parking lots of Cricket Wireless all the time. In the middle of the summer, noon to 2 on a Saturday, and you want to talk about just melting in the freaking heat? Oh, awful.
Dude, I had to go sit outside of a Taco Bell, and there was no place to set up the remote. Guys, listen, I'm a remote expert. I used to do this for years, so I knew how to park the vehicle. I knew how to set the speakers. You got the boom box. You got the radio station playing. You meet the manager. How's it going, man? You kiss a couple babies? Not really. Your promotions. All you're there to do is set stuff up. There was no space for the van, so I'm parked in this Wendy's fast food restaurant. Dude, cars are honking as they're trying to go through drive-thru. I'm like, sorry, setting up for the remote. They're like, hey, buddy, get the absolute. Get out of the way. Hey, man, I need to get my fries, man. Get out of my way. Dude, I was just trying to do a happy remote where I give people some stuff, and there was nowhere to park in a college UT area.
I loved, like when I worked I worked promotions the summer after my freshman year of college. Case 101, K-Vet, located on Lamar, and we were the Zone. Their slogan at that point, 1300 the Zone, I thought it was the coolest slogan I'd ever heard in my life.
AM 1300 the Zone, get.
No, that wasn't it. It was AM 1300, the cure for jock itch. And they had shirts, and I'd go in the promotions closet and steal. I took so many shirts, and I thought that was so awesome. Like, how creative for a sports station to be the cure for jock itch. Hilarious.
That's pretty good. I thought for a second, wasn't Sore Losers going to be something to do with jock?
I don't know.
Because you may have not even known, but gotten that idea from the original sports station that you were a fan of.
And I did. My first remote I worked was at Golden Corral. They had a all-you-can-eat special on Wednesday nights. It was me. I was the one that drove the van, had the prizes, and the jock, the DJ, whatever you want to call him, Bama Brown.
Mm-hmm.
And I will never forget, I still have we're sitting there out there, and some guy's going around selling bags in the parking lot. And I'm like, man, that's a nice bag. It's like a duffel bag. I bought a duffel bag off the guy, and I still have it to this day.
Wait, a homeless?
No, right. I mean, it's one of those scammy ones like, oh, I'm raising money for my, and I was like, man, that's a really nice bag. And I bought it for $25.
Dude, remotes are the best thing. I don't know if they even still do them as much as they used to.
No, they don't.
They're the best thing out there, especially if you're a kid right out of college. They're so easy. You meet tons of people. We would go sit out there was one of those events with the country station. We'd sit outside of it was a concert venue right off of Congress. Billy Bob's. Let's just say it's that.
Okay, Billy
and
Bob's.
I would sit out there, and I was a part of the Bobby Bones show. And so, I mean, there's just like chicks rolling through. Hey, are you that Ray intern guy from Bobby Bones show? Yeah. Dude, I'm getting girls' numbers. Hey, do you want some free tickets? I got tickets here. You have free stuff to give them. So you're basically buying their phone number, and they have to talk to you because you're standing right there as they're trying to get into the venue.
Yeah.
So if you're a dude out there and you're single, remotes are the way to go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We got to start the show because our special guest just got in here. I could tell you more remotes. Like the one time I went to a car dealership in Killeen.
How's it going, Lunchbox Automotive? How can I get your oil change? Wee-hoo.
And I drove an hour and a half to get to Killeen, get to the stupid car dealership. That was back when they had what they called a Marty inside the van, and you had to raise up this pole to get the antenna up there so they could get the signal.
You used to be a tech guy? Good God. We're learning everything about your radio days.
No, Coacher.
Ray, that wasn't always the golden voice.
No, Coacher. This was when I was on air. So I rode with whoever the promotions was in the van all the way to Killeen, and we put the Marty up and get it. It was so far out there, it didn't even get the radio station. Like, you couldn't get the radio. The signal didn't reach there. And we're having a remote, and you can't even play the music. And so, of course, not one single person stopped by the car dealership to say hello because our radio station didn't even reach that location.
Dude, you just reminded me of my favorite mode ever. I think one time I had one at Bikini's Bar.
Dude,
dude, the chicks were in bikinis. Yes, hello. I wasn't Citizen Raymundo then. I was Intern Ray. Intern Ray, I'm 22. Nice to meet you. I represent the radio station. Oh, hey, how's it going? Dude, all these managers are in their bikinis. Is this the radio industry? And why are y'all not wearing any clothes? Dude, I was sold. I was in radio. I was baptized.
Hey, Bikini's Bar and Grill, they had remotes all the time, dude, right there off 35.
Oh, I didn't. Are you a college girl just in your bathing suit here on Soho? Oh, no. I'm a manager. Oh, my gosh. I was in a whale tail.
Hey, in high school, when they said, what did you want to be when you grow up? Did you put a manager in a brush truck? Because this is awesome. And the colors were blue and white. You know why they were blue and white?
Got the laugh track ready.
Because the creator, the owner, went to Villanova. That's why it's blue and white.
So he was a sports guy and he liked bikinis. Hey, that's the sign of a restaurant.
Hey, it was great. So we need to start the show, though.
Yeah, so I'm going to hit a button here. You guys are in your trucks, you don't care about this button I'm about to hit, but for other people, goodbye.